In this video, we are going to look at how we can calculate a Poisson distribution using a Casio calculator. So now, a Poisson distribution is a probability mass function of a discrete random variable generated from a random experiment that is conducted at a constant interval of time. So now, given the probability distribution of a Poisson, given the formula as the one displayed on the screen here. So now, if we are asked to calculate a Poisson distribution, like for example, a question is given as, if the average number of patients arriving at an A and E unit in 1 hour is 2, what is the probability that I, exactly 2 people, I at least 1 and then I at most 3 patients will arrive in 1 hour. Now, solution. Given the formula as this, now the only thing you're given in a Poisson distribution is just your lambda. So the formula says probability of x is equal to x is equal to lambda to the power of x exponential minus lambda all over x factorial. So now, when you have to solve this question like the one here, the first thing you have to do is to make sure you press this, you clear everything on your calculator. Now, the first question says exactly 2 people. Now, when you are calculating for exactly 2 people, you first of all press your shift and then press this log. Now, your summation will appear on the screen. So now, press this arrow here. It will take you to x is equal to. Now, you're looking for probability of getting exactly 2. So you're going to put your x to be equal to 2 and then put the upper limit to be 2 also. So now you press here so that you come back into the bracket. Now this is a Poisson distribution. So we have x. For a Poisson distribution, x starts from 0 to infinity. So now, and it is, the formula is given a division sign. So to make it easier, we'll press this here. If we press this, our division sign will appear. So now, our lambda in the formula is given in the question as 2. So we are going to press 2 here. Now we'll press 2, and then it is lambda to the power of x. Now, in place of this, you are still going to raise it to the power of alpha. Then this where x is. Press x. Then make sure you come down again. And then press this multiplication sign. This. After you have pressed multiplication sign, you are going to have times. Then you press shift again. Exponential, this exponential on this lane. Now it is to the power of minus lambda, and lambda is 2, so it's minus 2. So now you come back and press here. After you have pressed here, it will take you back to the denominator. So it is x factorial. So you're going to press alpha. This is our x factorial. Now for you to get your factorial is shift. Now you press this x inverse here. So if you press x inverse, you're going to get your x factorial. So that's just all for it. Now you're going to press your equal to. Now the answer for getting exactly 2 people is 0.27067. So this is how to calculate for exactly 2 people. Now, when they say at most, at least 2 people. Now, one thing you should know is that for Poisson distribution, x starts from 0 to infinity. Now, because x starts from 0 to infinity, and they are acting at least 1 person, so that means it's going to start from 1 person to infinity, and we don't know the total number of infinity. So now all we have to do is to come back, and there's any other alternative that you can go with. Now probability of at least 2 people is equal to probability of x is greater than or equal to, probability of at least one person is equal to probability of x is greater than or equal to 1. So the other alternative that you can follow is that probability of x is greater than or equal to 1 is equal to 1 minus probability of x is less than 1. So now, if x is less than 1, that means x is 0. So now, all we have to do is to come back here, and then we'll get for probability of x is less than 0, or is less than 1, so that's 0. So when we come back to this, we're going to put 0 there, and then we'll come back again, and then put 0 here. So now this is for probability of x is less than 1, which is 0. So now when we press equal to, we are going to have 0.135. So now we are going to subtract this particular answer from 1. So now all we have to do is to press 1 minus answer that we have gotten, and that's going to give us 0.864. 0.864. So if you approximate this, you're going to get 0.865. So that is how to calculate the Poisson distribution for at least one person. Because for at least one person, and for probability Poisson distribution, x starts from 0 to infinity. So for us to get our for at least, we are going to subtract 1 from probability of x is less than the value given. So that's how to get for at least one person. So for us to get for at least 3, at most 3, now we'll come here and press this on. So now we'll press shift and then press this log. So this sign will appear again. So we'll come and input our value. So they say at most 3 people. So x, because x starts from 0, we are going to start from 0, 2, 3. So now we'll come back into our bracket. So we're going to use this here to make it easier. So it's going to be 2 to the power of alpha x, come down, then times shift exponential minus 2, then you come back to the denominator, alpha x, then shift factorial. So now you press equal to. Now your answer is 0.8571. 0.8571. So this is how you calculate the probability distribution of a Poisson for at most 3 people.